just nature. Sexy girl, I just fell in love. Do 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 do. My hair hasn't gone right, and look how much duller it's got after a couple washes. This side of my fringe has not gone right, but I do not have the time to be messing about with it, so it's gonna have to do. Oh, whilst I'm here, I'll show you what I did my sister for her birthday. She's obsessed with capybaras, so I did this little guy. It's the cutest thing I've ever made. You take it off and he's got his little ears and a little strawberry backpack. It's adorable. And then it's got a little hat. From the tutorial it didn't have the frill thing, so I think the frill thing makes him look even cuter. But yeah, I want to make more. There were so many others like lemons and blueberries, and sister was like, oh, you can make like a pineapple one. I'm like, oh god, yeah. Speaking diet times motivation diabolic, I'm religion metal in a box. Okay, let's go. I also did some little Valentine's Day nails. They're just fake ones, but they've got little lips on them. They're very cute. I'm going through to Myers for Valentine's and I'm very excited. Can't wait for that. That's gonna be next week. Hello everyone and welcome back to the YouTube channel. How are you? I hope you're all doing well. Please ignore the mess that is my hair. It's just gonna have to do. It's really annoying me. And I also wanted to have a themed shirt for today, but obviously if you didn't see my last video, I attempted to make this heart cutout jumper. It did not go well whatsoever, so I basically found my brightest shirt, which is my 5 sauce toe shirt from like 2015.
What are you, 40?
We're the same age!
Yeah, I did do a bit of makeup though to make up for it, so it's sweet. But as you can see from today's title, today's video, we are going to be delving into some Pinterest ideas for Valentine's Day crochet.
Sucking lines.
Oh! All right, Frank, before you do another thing, I wanted to give you a Valentine.
Unbelievable! Right in front of me?
You did?
Absolutely.
Charlie!
Well, it's for both you guys,
Well.
but these are just for Jerry.
No!
Charlie! Oh, that's so sweet.
dick.
You shouldn't have.
No, he didn't. Listen to me. I got these for him, all right? No, I got these.
Our blood sugar's low.
Yeah.
So it's been a while since I've done one of these, but as usual it will be split up into 3 sections. Today's topics will be clothing, accessories and home decor, and there's also like a few plushes in the home decor section as well, but there weren't enough to make a separate folder, so I've just popped them all in home decor. But if that is something that you are interested in, then please keep on watching. But without further ado, let's get into it, my darlings. Alrighty, so starting off with clothing, we have quite a few vest ideas. Now the main theme in this is going to be pinks, reds, whites and love hearts, obviously. But also to do with Valentine's, I always think of strawberries, like strawberry shortcake. I always think that's a really cute little thing instead of just hearts all the time. I thought I'd start off by popping these jumpers in here. So there's the cutout heart top, and then there is the actual heart jumper, followed a couple of tutorials, got some inspo off of both of these for my last video. If you haven't seen it, then please go check it out. It was a big fat fail, but I still think it was quite entertaining to watch. And then we also have, oh, I'll move to the side a little bit.
Very professional. Did you see that? That is professional. That's what I call professional gameplay.
And then we also have some regular tops. Now if you saw my Mean Girls video, I made a couple of tops for that, and they are really quick and easy and super simple, and it's just really fun to play around Jonathan Moss, play around with different colours. You've got like hearts as the cups, and then it's pink, like different variations of pink for the rest of the top. There's this super fun cutout, like it's kind of like they just call it like a peep top or something like that. What's it called? Like the bottom of your boob is like poking out. This one anyway. This one seems super fun, and I might have a go with it because I have quite a lot of, you don't need to know this, but I've got quite a lot of bottom boob. I don't have a lot of top boob, but I'm a very bottom heavy boob galley, and I like them. I love it. So I might make myself one of these.
I've gone too far.
Then we have this one, which is super simple. It's just a baby pink, and then it's got like heart motifs on it. Is it motifs? No, what's it called? Applique. This word.
Applique.
And then we have a granny square one as well, and I love the straps on this because I think it's just really creative, and it's just a bunch of hearts attached together for the straps as well. And then we have another one in another colour as well, a different variation. Speaking of granny squares, I'm going to add a couple granny square designs on the front of this Pinterest board. It won't be in any certain category, but there's plenty of things that you can do with this. I've found some trousers, some jumpers, obviously those tops from earlier, and then this dress as well, which is really fun and funky fresh. And then there's this top as well. It's the Valentine's Day crochet top, and it's white and red, but it's got like mesh, and it's also got bows and attachable hearts. And then it's quite complicated, I think, so this would be something if you wanted to have like a little bit of a challenge. I think that would be really fun to make. And then I've also added this really mini skirt, and even making this into a long skirt would be pretty easy to do. You just continue the same pattern as the mini skirt, but I just thought this would go well with quite a few of the tops and things I have saved. Then we have this little collar. This is an attachable collar, and this one's in pink and red, but I'm sure you can find plenty of other ones. Also with granny squares, there's this bandana, and whether you want to use that as like a neckerchief or like an actual bandana, entirely up to you obviously. Make it a little bit bigger. You could do what people do with silk scarves and make it into a top as well. Then we have this super simple, just, what's it called? It's not a mesh jumper. I always say it's a mesh jumper, but it's not because it's all treble crochets. But just a raglan sweater, I guess, and this is in red and pink. I love red and pink together like them on my eyes. I love it. I just don't know if I'd ever wear it, but I suppose I won't know unless I try. So I might get some red and pink and have a go at making like a treble crochet raglan. So let me know if that's something that you want to see. I don't think I've made a raglan for the channel yet, because my last one I did on my own in my own time. Then we have kind of like this anti-Valentine's Day top. This is a mesh top, and it's a black one, and then it's got these cute little hearts with angel wings like on the arms, and I think that's super adorable. And again, if you're not into the whole like bright red, bright pink, just making a black one and having little red hearts on, super adorable. And then last but not least, this is 10 strawberry sweater crochet patterns, and again I think it's just super adorable for Valentine's Day. I just think strawberry shortcake type things are really cute and do still remind me of Valentine's Day. And even if not, pink cardigan with red hearts instead of strawberries on, super simple, because I believe they're just attached on. So yeah. So that's everything for the clothing section. I didn't want to put a bunch in here because obviously it's only around 10 days until Valentine's. I didn't want to overwhelm yous. But even if these are like gifts and things like that, for like even like Galentine's even, or like for your girlfriend, for your partner, for whatever. Yeah, I don't want to overcomplicate things because obviously there's not a lot of time left until Valentine's Day, and these are just some of my favourites. So that's everything for clothing. Now we're moving on to home decor. I was thinking, have you seen it on TikTok? Obviously they've removed all the sounds from Universal, like who are signed with Universal. There are so many edits now. Like there were one from Jujutsu Kaisen, and like there were Koenig and Ghost, and they were just all like default sounds, and it's so funny. I saw, who was it who was edited to EastEnders? Someone was edited to the EastEnders theme tune, and I was absolutely howling. Like, this is the worst thing and the best thing that's happened to TikTok. Like, I'm just loving all of these like stock sounds just being used over these really like funky edits. They're amazing. Anyway, so for accessories, got quite a couple bags. Now the heart-shaped bags are obviously really cute and really simple, I guess. I think I've never made one, but they look pretty simple. Like one big heart applique. I really need to learn how to say that word. I'll Google it straight after this. There's this one, a red one with white ruffles, and then there's this one with this pink. I think the pink ones are smaller. There's some small ones and some big ones, and I've seen the smaller ones being used as like treat bags. There's these pink ones as well that are also treat bags. And then there's these bucket hats. I love the colour patterns on these, like again with the black and the red for like an anti-Valentine's, or if you're not into the whole bright coloured Valentine's wear stuff. This is another thing as well. I'm like, these are all heart themed, but you don't just have to wear them for Valentine's, obviously. Not like hearts are just saved for Valentine's. It's not like Christmas things where you can only really get away with wearing. I wear my Christmas jumpers all year long, but do you know what I mean? Like, hearts are versatile, it's not just for Valentine's. And then there's this granny square tote bag. I believe that this was in my bucket list for 2024, was to make more bags, and I think this was one of them, if not something very, very similar. But again, it's a bunch of granny squares all stitched together, and then you just make the handles. I make it sound so simple, honestly. There's also these red gloves, and they've got like a little white heart detail on them. Super cute, super adorable. And mittens are really simple to make. I made some for a video a while back. I've left them at Myers, so I can't wait to get my mitts on those again. Then we have these key rings, again super duper cute, and look like they're made with the plushy yarn. Super adorable, and yeah. And then last but certainly not least, obviously had to include something for the cattos and the doggos. So there's these little hats, the little bucket hats and the bandanas, and I just think that's absolutely adorable. When I get a cat, I am spoiling it so much. Like, it will be getting a little Halloween basket, a little boo basket, it'll be getting a Valentine's basket, Christmas gifts. It will spoil rotten, my cats will be. Alrighty, so now we are going to move on to home decor. Okay, so starting off we have these heart coasters. Whether these will be a gift or whether there's something that you like change up your home decor with, depending on the season, then there they are. Pretty simple, I'd presume. It's just like doing a heart granny square but without making it into a granny square and then doing frills on the end. There's also this pink and red one. We have this granny square blanket. This is super duper cute. I think this is absolutely adorable, even for a gift for like Christmas or a birthday. I just love this colour scheme. Then we also have these super duper cute filled cookies, like jammy dodgers. Jammy, oh my gosh, jammy dodgers. Oh my god, jammy dodgers. Then we also have some more confectionery things like the strawberry hearts. These are really cute. The chocolate covered strawberries as well. I've been seeing these everywhere, even like the giant ones that people have been having for cushions. A red heart plant in a pot, and then some regular plants. So like there's these roses. These crocheted chocolates, which is just so innovative. It's so unique of an idea, you know what I mean? That's actually linked to 15 free crochet projects to make for Valentine's Day, so feel free to check those out. Then we also have these sugar cookies and this little heart teddy with these arms. He looks absolutely adorable. I would call him Hermit, in case you wanted to know. There's also these EXO sugar cookies, and then this yin yang heart as well. And then we have these, which I fell in love with these. Fell in love with an emo girl. Yeah, emo girl. Oh, I love that. I'm going to add that to it as well. It's a rabbit and a teddy bear, like stitched together. I think that's absolutely adorable. But these, they're butt heart and boob heart keychains, and they're like match. And I just think that's amazing. Like, that is such a me thing. Like, yeah. Boobs and butts. What can I say? Boobs and butts.
Bullshit. Derivative. That I love. I absolutely love.
So then a couple other things is this heart-shaped cushion. I've seen everyone and their mothers making these in different colours, not just pink. And then we obviously had to include some little gonky boys, different variations of those. And then we have a Valentine's Day bee, which again, super cute, super simple. If you are wanting to get into amigurumi, I'd highly suggest starting with bees. It gets you into like colour switching, but also making things circular and like extended. And then last but definitely not least is this Valentine's Day Triceratops. Super cute, super adorable. Mwah. 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 There we go.
Oh, that felt good. Was that sexy?
Alrighty, so that took me about 20 minutes to film, which is quicker than usual, but I'm hoping there was quite a lot in there that gave you some inspiration for Valentine's Day, or even if it's just like gifting and things like that and someone's really into the Valentine's Day themes. If you did enjoy, please let me know, and if you have any other suggestions for future videos, also don't forget to comment down below. Subscribe if you haven't. We're almost at 6,000 followers, I believe. So yeah, feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. I'm going to be uploading a lot more, and I'll also be uploading even when I'm at Myers, don't worry. I did also want to say a big thank you for the love on the last video. The Mean Girls video didn't do as well as I'd hoped it would, but the last video, which was my heart cutout top, is doing very well, so thank you ever so much for all the love on that one, my darlings. All the products that I've spoken about today will be linked down below in a Pinterest board, and I'll like add the sections in case you want to quickly skip to those. The Discord will also be down there. We have a lovely little community going on there, so feel free to come and join us. But yeah, that is it from me, my lovely dumplings, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye. Love you. Big love. Happy Valentine's. Mwah.